everybody. I'm going to open up the curtains and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm able to generate $20,000 to $50,000 months using TikTok Shop. This is the best business you can be running right now. So we're going to get inside and show you a little bit about how I've been able to go from $50 days to $50,000 months. And then, of course, how you guys are going to be able to do the same exact thing. So quickly, a little bit about myself. My name is Chase Winarski, and I've been online making money since about 2016. I started with Twitter marketing. I started with social media marketing, and I've kind of bounced around and done a lot of different online, business models and sense. I've tried almost every single opportunity. I've tried the crypto, I've tried drop shipping, I've tried theme pages, and what I've found is that almost all these opportunities work, right? They're all great. But a lot of these opportunities take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and honestly, a lot of skills. This opportunity that we have called TikTok Shop, this is an opportunity where you really don't need any prior skills. You don't need anything other than a little bit of work ethic. If you're willing to actually do the work, this is the best way to make some money right now. And I fell in love right away. Once I started to see the opportunity, once I started to realize what this is, you basically have the opportunity to get free products in and get paid to make videos on free products every single day, products that you have around your house and products that you'd use around your house. So just the other day, we got a new patio set, and we're going to set this patio set up and we're going to sell this patio set all summer long. And every single time we sell it, we'll get paid anywhere from $20 to about $40 every single time we sell the patio set. Okay. Now, all these other little knickknacks and things around the house, we can sell, make videos on, sell them every day, and get paid commission every sale. Now, what's so special about this is you use TikTok's amazing algorithm to reach millions of people for free. So, like all the other businesses that I've tried, typically it requires an investment. Typically, it requires ad spend. Typically, it requires consistent, you putting money into the business in order for you to make money out. TikTok Shop really struck me as an amazing opportunity just purely off the fact of there's no overhead. This is a business that doesn't require really any type of investment to get started. You get free product, you don't run ads. All you do is post content, and the reach is free. You get eyes, you get ears, you get attention every day on TikTok's platform, and all you got to do is post content. So this is where it goes down to you. Are you willing to post? Are you willing to do the work every single day? And are you willing to work on getting better in your videos, getting better at sales, getting better at marketing, and running a better business in the affiliate space? Because that's what it comes down to. The affiliates that are making 20, 40, 50K months, they're really operating like it's a business, right? They're not just throwing up posts here and there. So today we're going to break down a little bit of strategy. We're going to break down how you can start, how you can scale, and how you can start to grab some of this online money in the TikTok Shop space. And I want you to know that it's very possible. I'm going to show you some case studies, some students that have been crushing on the exact frameworks and strategies and systems that we've been, helping other people get started with. And you're next, okay? So I've been doing TikTok Shop for about 2.5 years. I started TikTok Shop in 2024. My first couple of months were nothing special. I think I made a couple $100s. And I quickly fell in love with the whole process. Started to fall in love with making videos, started to fall in love with picking my products to promote. And I even started to fall in love going live. Going live became very lucrative. So right here, as you see, I went live, and this is in 2025. So last year, I was a top 1% affiliate last year. I ended up making 1.1 million off of videos and 800,000 off of live streams. So last year, live streams really made me a lot of money. And in sense, all you do is set up a live stream, go live and sell a product live in front of a group of 200-300 people maybe. And it's super fun. I went live 590 times last year, totaling 683 hours. I made $700,000 just on this account right here. I have a couple other accounts as well. My longest live stream was 5 hours. Could you do a live stream for 5 hours? It was exhausting. I remember I had to have my girlfriend come in and relieve me so I could take a break really quick and go to the bathroom and come back in. What a fun time. I think that live stream I ended up making like $3,400, $3,500 in 5 hours, sitting in my room, selling a product that I had in my house already. It's just insane. So live streams are very lucrative. Here's a video that I made last year. I made $62,000 just off of this one video. This video took me about a minute to create. So this right here is the power of TikTok Shop. And I want you guys to know that making 5 to 10K a month, y'all, is very realistic. And we're going to break it down on this video today, step by step, on how you're going to be able to get to that first 5 to that first 10K month, and how you're going to be able to consistently hold those numbers month over month, okay? So these are normal days as a TikTok Shop affiliate. I just want to scroll through and show you guys what is the opportunity in this online platform here. Like $9,000 weeks, being able to make $9,000 weeks is incredible. And it doesn't even still feel real to me. Jumping on live stream right here, and as you guys can see, 3 hours I sold 100 units, 1 hour I sold 24 units, 1 hour I sold 16 units. So we want to get this down to become a system. Every time I go live, I know I'm going to make money, right? It's just how much and how long am I going to sit there, okay? So I got live streams down to where I jump on and I'm almost guaranteed to get hundreds of units sold, okay? Here's a day where I made $700. These are normal days as a TikTok Shop affiliate, right? Here's a day where I made $2,200. Here's a $1,500 day. So what I love about TikTok is there's no cap. You can make as much money as you want. You can post as much as you want. A lot of jobs are going to limit you, and a lot of opportunities are going to limit you. This right here is an amazing opportunity just because there's no cap. You can earn as much as you feel like you deserve, which is a opportunity that I'm trying to find, right? So just to show you the opportunity here was 2 back-to-back 25K months. This is when in 2024 I fell in love with live stream. I went live every single day for about an hour or 2 hours on the outdoor Christmas lights, okay? I was selling so many Christmas lights all of November, all of December. This is how I fell in love with TikTok lives and how I really became one of the best live streamers last year in 2025. I did back-to-back $25,000 months and really saw an amazing opportunity. And I had to help other people get started. I felt inclined to I'm being selfish if I hold this back. I need to tell some people about it. I need to share this with some people. And that's why I want to share it with you on YouTube. Anybody could do this. This is very realistic, and this is the opportunity to maybe get out of debt, get some more free time, quit your day job, or just get some extra money every single month through this really, really easy opportunity. So here's some things that we should know first before we think about getting started, okay? If you're not willing to put at least an hour or 2 hours a day for the next 90 days, I just don't think this is for you. All you need to do is commit an hour in the morning and maybe an hour at night. That's it. My students that are committing to about an hour to 2 hours a day, they're seeing very quickly that it's so worth an hour to 2 hours out of your day. Okay, so wake up an hour early, go to bed an hour later, and there's your 2 hours right there. But if you're not willing to commit to that, then I just don't think this video is for you. And you can keep on scrolling and watch the next video, because the students, the affiliates that will commit to 2 hours a day for 90 days straight, in 3 months, their life could be different, should be different, and will be different if they don't miss a day and they take this super serious, okay? Now, you do not need fancy gear. I get a lot of questions all the time asking, like, what camera do I use, and what microphones do I use, and what kind of software do I use to edit? Well, that's what's so cool about TikTok, okay? I use my cell phone to record. I just got a regular iPhone. I don't use a microphone typically. I don't use any editing software. You do not need any fancy gear. You do not need a big audience, okay? TikTok is so special because you can post on TikTok and have 0 followers, and TikTok will find an audience for you every time. So TikTok's known to have the best algorithm. Every time you post, you will find your audience. You will get reach. Unlike other platforms, which we know sometimes the reach is not so good, right? So TikTok's got amazing reach, and that's why you don't need a lot of followers to be successful. There's accounts that are 5,000 followers, 7,000 followers, 10,000 followers, making $20,000 to $50,000 months on TikTok Shop. So you do not need a big audience, okay, or any advanced skills. That's what's really cool about this. As long as you can press record and use your mouth and talk, like you do every day, you're going to be able to make some money on this app. Now, if you have a basic understanding of how to record a simple video, then that will help. But you don't even need that. It's quick to learn. Okay. Now, if you're in the USA, that's obviously going to be a great thing. You need to be typically in the USA to make this work. And if you have a little bit of content experience, that'll help as well. But even starting from scratch, okay, we're going to get you everything you need today to get you moving and get you feeling good after this video. My goal is to help you get your first real results. Okay, I want to help you guys maybe get your first $1,000 month, get your first $5,000 month, maybe give you guys enough confidence and help you guys enough to where you could get to the point where you can leave your job, spend some more time with your kids, have some more time with family, okay, and be able to take a couple more vacations, maybe a year like you want to, right? So that's my goal of this video. That's my goal of my account. And of course, follow me, subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'm on a goal of helping as many people as I can reach that financial freedom. And of course, I think right now the opportunity is TikTok Shop. Okay. So we're going to show you some case studies, some testimonials. These are students that were just like you. In the beginning, they really didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know how to get started, but they knew that this is something that they are missing out on, right? This is something that they kept seeing and they weren't going to let this one slip. Okay. My student Mitch has a full-time job. He works over 40 hours and he's just starting to finally get some success on TikTok Shop. And it's funny because I believe when we met in January, towards the end of January, he signed up with Accelerator, signed up with kind of like a little bit of mentorship and guidance from our community and from myself, started to get help with some strategy, get help with product selection, and kind of get on a really good plan. And immediately in February, finds a winning product. And last month in February, he ended up bringing home $8,000 in commission. Okay. So look at some of these screenshots. He made $600 before noon. He's texting me, not bad, before noon. He texted me again the next couple of days later, $300 before noon again on a Monday morning. Okay, and this is the power of TikTok. You can make a couple $100 before noon. And the day before, he said he made $800. Okay, my students are making $3, $5, $7, $900, $1,000 days like it's nothing, selling product out of their house. Okay, I think this product that he was selling was a vacuum seal bags, like nothing special, nothing crazy, an everyday household item. Okay, he made $400 on a Saturday morning, and then he said right here, I'm a little over $5,000 in commission for the month. Last month in February, he ended up making over $8,000 in commission off of one single product. Okay, this is unreal, and that was his first full month with the Accelerator systems, with the Accelerator blueprints, with the Accelerator frameworks, and joining Accelerator. Okay, Zach is another student who joined Accelerator, jumped in, started crushing right away. This is a 17-year-old student still in high school, and he's not going to college. He's not going to work a job ever again. He's addicted to now online money. He's understanding what it takes in order to make some online money, and he had to really work on his value first. So he got trained in sales, trained in marketing, trained in content creation through Accelerator, and within 3 months, it took him 90 days to get his first $10,000 month. Okay, and he hit his first $2,000 day. Here's some screenshots of him doing back-to-back $2,000, back-to-back almost 3K days. There's no other place right now, no other opportunity right now where you can make more money. Tell me, like, what is it? Where? I haven't heard about it. So TikTok Shop is making regular people rich right now. It's just insane. Back to back $2,000 to $3,000 days is incredible for a 17-year-old. His life has now changed. Okay. And I'm so excited for him because he doesn't have to spend all this money to go to college anymore. He's now learning skills that he's going to be able to pay his bills forever. Sales skills are a forever long, lifelong skill that you can use. Marketing skills are a forever, lifelong skill you can use. And creating content right now is just getting started. And that's a lifelong skill that I think he's going to be able to use for a long time. So he ended up making 3 months. December was his first 10K month. January, he ended up making over 10K. I think it was 12 or 13K. February, he ended up bringing home $17,000. He said February was a personal best month. I'm excited to see what the rest of 2026 looks like. This is where the framework, the content clusters has gotten me after 6 months of sticking with it. It's that easy. It really is that easy. And this is a 17-year-old student who had no prior experience of sales, marketing, content mastery. Okay. Once he got trained, he got a lot more comfortable in the space. Now, here's another student, Anna May. She just joined our community just a couple of weeks ago, and she already went viral. When I met her, she was only doing like $20 days. Within a week or two of tweaking some small framework, tweaking her strategy, tweaking her product selection, she immediately goes from $20 days to $2,000 days, which is incredible. This is the power of TikTok Shop and the power of Accelerator, our training, that we want to get you guys on. Now, she did 400,000 views, 2.6 million views, and 2.3 million views. Ended up getting her a $2,000 day right here. Okay. And I want to read you this because this is a really a cool moment. She says, "This is why we don't give up. I just wanted to share my win from yesterday. I had a product go viral for me. I ended up making over $2,000 alone yesterday. Last week, I was tired. I couldn't get anything to work for me. I was about ready to quit. I texted Chase saying how frustrated I was, and I was ready to basically give up. He sent me some really good advice. He convinced me to not give up, and then I was going to have a breakthrough. Well, he was right, and I'm so glad I listened and I didn't give up. I know now not every day will be like this, and there will be a lot of ups and downs, but I know that I can do it, and it's possible." Okay, for anybody struggling to stay the course, this is your sign not to give up. Stick to Chase's method, and your breakthrough literally could be tomorrow. You never know. She had a $2,000 day. Okay, that week ended up making her like $7,000 or $8,000 in one single week. Okay, and if you guys see this product, this is a sun tanning chair. It's like a $30 chair. She made over $7,000, $8,000 in a week off that chair. This is insane. Okay, so if you're not doing this, you guys, we got to get you started doing TikTok Shop affiliate. The money is insane on this platform. It's just unreal. So Rob made $4,300 plus he got $1,100 in retainer deals. I could go all day about students absolutely crushing it, but I know that you want to start to see how to actually do this. Okay, Ricky quit his job. He worked at NASA. He made $9,000 his second month. One of my students, Hunter, ended up making $20,000 first 12 days of June last summer. Okay, he ended up making in June $40,000. In July, he did another 40K month, back-to-back 40K months. He bought a camper cash. He quit his jobs. He worked 2 jobs. One is a life insurance sales, and number 2, he had like a regular hardware job down the road at a hardware store. And he was going to college full time. He quit going to college. He quit his jobs. Now he's all in, bought a camper cash, lives on his family's land, and he's living his dream life, making unlimited amount of money that he wants to make on his phone using TikTok Shop as the source. It's incredible. Okay, the life-changing opportunity that this platform can provide us. Hugo scaled to his first 10K month within 90 days using our Accelerator system. He says, "Chase, if this isn't proof, I don't know what is." Shout out to everybody in the community for helping. I wouldn't be here without the community allowing me to see what successful affiliates do to get these numbers. You guys are next, okay? Alec brought in 15K in 1 week. The amount of money that's on this platform, you guys, is not something to play with. And I could go all day. All of my students, Janae had back-to-back $400 days. Okay, my student says $500 a day keeps the doctor away. Now, I know that you want to start to see how we get you there. Okay, so let's lock in. Okay, if you guys made it this far, now you believe. Now you've seen some regular people, not just me. You've seen some regular people get started, and within 90 days, following a pretty simple system, they've gotten huge numbers and huge, cash flow created inside of their business. Now, this is what I call the scale model. Okay, this is literally your 5-step process and how you're going to start and how you're going to scale quickly on TikTok Shop. Okay, it starts number 1 with a mindset. You do not start this with a bad mindset and end up becoming successful. You need to start this with a very, very, very positive mindset. Mindset is everything in business, okay? You got to be really strong mentally to be able to have discipline to show up every day, even when it's not working. And I think a mindset is really important in the TikTok Shop space, okay? A lot of people just think that they need more sales. When they start, that's what they're literally going for. They're like, I just need to get some sales. Or if you've been doing affiliate for a while, you're just thinking, how do I get more sales? I need more sales. I need more sales. Instead, I want you to think like this. Not I need more sales. I want you to think I need more skills. That's it. Skills will pay your bills. Skills will get you more valuable to where then you can make more money. You need to get skills. Skills are going to get you paid. Okay, now what skills do we need? We're going to break them down today, okay? The first skill that you need is sales skills. We're selling product every day, whether it be little products like this, whether it be big stuff, like this in the background. These are all on TikTok, right? We're selling products every day. So you need to understand sales. You need to understand sales at a high level. You need to understand sales principles. You need to understand sales psychology. Sales psychology is going to be how you sell subconsciously and how to pick up a product and sell it to anybody. Okay? Once you understand sales, well, then it's going to be pretty easy. All you got to do is get eyes and ears to be able to sell to these people. So that's where marketing then comes into play. Marketing is going to be getting attention. Sales is going to be getting conversions, getting sales. Okay? Marketing is going to be how do I get attention predictably? How do I market anything to anybody? How do I know how to get the right eyes, the right ears into my business? And how do I make sure that it's the right people? Okay? Marketing psychology will help you understand how to get the right people in your ecosystem. And then sales will help you convert those people to dollars. Okay? And then content creation is going to be how you connect those two dots. You need to be able to make good videos. And that's marketing. Good videos is marketing, and sales is happening inside that video. So content creation skills are going to be very important. You need to learn how to put together a good video. You need to learn how to go viral consistently. You need to understand why videos go viral, right? So with these three skills, these three skill sets, these are going to make you so much more money if you were skilled in these skill sets, right? If you had these skills, you guys would be so much more better than average, okay? And average TikTok Shop affiliates are making a couple thousand a month. You want to be making 10, 20, 30K months. All you got to do is get these skills, okay? Now, let's go into our TikTok mastery. After you get these skills, y'all, your TikTok skills now need to be sharpened as well. I think the couple of TikTok skills that you need in order to be successful in this space, number one is you need to have some frameworks. So instead of reading scripts, instead of just word vomiting, I see a lot of TikTok Shop affiliates, a big mistake they're making is they don't know what they're saying. They'll grab a product and they'll just word vomit. They'll just, I say BS. They'll just bullshit their way through the video, right? They don't know what they're saying. They don't know why they're saying it. They're just saying stuff. Okay, that's called word vomiting. And then there's a different type of affiliate who will use a script. Using scripts is going to make you sound like you're reading a script, and it's going to make you sound like you're actually trying to sell to these people. So you do not want to read a script, okay? Reading scripts is no good. I want you to use frameworks. There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. And if you have an outline, if you have a framework, that right there is going to be the best way to do it. So my Accelerator students have an Accelerator framework that is tied to marketing psychology, tied to sales psychology, and it's going to get eyes and ears. It's going to get attention, and it's going to convert the attention if you just use the framework right. Okay. So frameworks are going to be something that you need to develop. Number two, you need to understand SEO, search engine optimization. Okay. SEO is going to be how you're going to get the right eyes, the right ears to find your stuff. Now, SEO is going to be your captions, your hashtags, your on-screen text. Okay. SEO is hidden all in your video. And the better you are at SEO, the more targeted traffic you're going to be able to get, okay? The more that when somebody searches for your video or your product, your video, your product pops up, okay? SEO is very important, and that helps out with getting the right attention and having better conversions in your videos. Number three, hooks. Every good video creator has mastered hooks. The first 3 to 5 words, what are they when they come out of your mouth? You better say them like you mean them, and good hooks will make the video perform really good, right? That's all you need is a really good hook to get their attention. And if you get them to watch the video for the first couple of seconds, you earn their attention. Well, then you gotta follow it up with some other really good stuff. A good hook will earn you another couple of seconds, and as long as then you stick to the framework and give them the next piece that you need to give them, they're gonna watch the whole video, right? But the hook is what gets them to want to watch your video, okay? And then the last thing right here, number 4, is strategy. If you were to understand the day-to-day strategy that you need to have in order to scale your affiliate business, if you knew what to do every single day when you wake up, if you knew what products to promote, if you knew when to double down on these products, if you knew when to cut out these certain products, if you knew when to go live on certain products, if you knew how to go live on certain products, you need a day-to-day affiliate strategy. Okay, this is what I've created is the Accelerator strategy to help other affiliates start, scale, and stick to a system that will help them just make more money every day. Okay, get these 4 things understood inside of your TikTok Shop affiliate business, implement frameworks, get better at your SEO, get really good at hooks, and find a good concrete strategy that you think is going to work, or you know is going to work, or you find other people using it, it's working. This right here is how you unlock your TikTok growth and how you really start to unlock the TikTok money. Okay. Now, once you kind of understand TikTok, you understand the sales skills. Well, what I think the best way to make your $100 to $300 a day is what I call the 3-piece profit system. So this is going to be picking the right products. Number one, there's not always good products out there. Some affiliates are picking a lot of bad products. Some products are dead products, dead listings. They're not even going to sell if I were to jump on them. Your biggest, best affiliates could jump on them. They're not even going to sell. So picking the right products is so important. It's about 80% of TikTok Shop is picking the right products, okay? We need to get you criteria and understanding what is a good product, what is a bad product. Following our Accelerator criteria, it's pretty simple and easy to find these products. And every Monday, we have a call where we go live on a software platform, a tool that will show us the trending products, and we find trending products before everybody else. So that's a call that we do on Mondays for our Accelerator students. And I'm training every week on Mondays on how to find these products and what's the psychology behind why is this a good product and why don't we want to choose this product, right? Getting good at product selection will make you more money. Okay, it's that easy. So product selection is so important. Number 2, to the 3-piece profit system. If you want to make $100 to $300 a day, all you need to do is follow this 3-piece profit system. Choose the right products, right? Have good posting strategy and know how to post viral videos over and over and over again. Okay, your posts are like passive income working for you every day, every week, every month. The posts that we put out today, they're not going to get us paid today. They're going to get us paid next week and next month, right? I have videos that are getting me paid today that I posted last year. That's how affiliate marketing will work. When you plant a seed, I look at it like planting a seed in your garden, and TikTok will water your plants every day. You just need to give them something to water, okay? And they will water it. Content is the plant, and it will grow every single day, and it will shock you at how many videos are going to run and for how long they'll run, okay? The last thing to make your $100 to $300 a day, and remember, $333 a day is $10,000 a month, okay? It's life-changing money, and it's really not that hard to grab on TikTok Shop. You need to be able to go live. I call it pitching on lives, okay? You can pitch your product. You could sell your product to 2, 3, 4, 500 people in a room, and all these people buy it right off the live stream. That's when I showed you the numbers when I went live for 5.5 hours and I made like $3,500, okay? Pitching on live is going to immediately make you money today. It's almost like active income. It's almost like clocking into a job, but instead you get to do it at your house, right? And when you make that money, it's immediately made that day and it gets released to you that day, right? Unlike videos, sometimes videos takes days or weeks to start to go viral. Your live streams get traffic right away and you can get sales right away. So that's what a lot of people like about lives is it's fast money. Okay, we had a student that made $100,000 in a single month off of one product on live stream. That's profit. $100,000 in a single month. Insane. And they were going live every single day, probably 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Treated it like it's a full-time job, okay? So once you get in to Accelerator, once you get these insider plays, the 3-piece profit system makes it so easy to grab your $100 to $300 a day, which is what I think is life-changing income. Now, once you kind of get all of these tied together, we kind of get you on a scale plan, which is going to be our Accelerator framework. Using a framework every single video, instead of using scripts, instead of using ChatGPT, instead of word vomiting, you're going to have a plug and play framework that works with every product. It's going to make it so much easier for you as an affiliate. Day to day, you can walk around, pick up any product and use the framework and sell it, okay? It's a simple, it's easy, it's quick, it's to the point, and it works every time. It goes viral and it sells. You need to understand how to find your own winning products. If you guys could understand how to find your own winning products and have a repeatable system in knowing how to find these winning products before everybody else does, you will win on this platform. Simple as that. Product selection is key. You want to make a lot of money, you need to get good at product selection, okay? You could be a low-level content creator, but a high-level product selection, like affiliate, and your low-level videos could do great on the right product. That's how TikTok, I've seen videos that are terrible they go viral just because it's the right product at the right time and nobody else was creating videos on it. Okay. So that's why finding your winning products and understanding and having a repeatable system and knowing how to find these products is so valuable. Okay. You need to understand and have a good posting and content strategy. We've created an accelerator strategy that makes it simple and easy to know what you need to do every day and know the signals that you're looking for and what to do when you get these signals. Okay. Knowing what you do every day leaves you with confidence and you stick to the system. A lot of affiliates have no clue what they're doing. It leaves them very self-conscious, and then they're operating day to day very, very self-conscious, and it shows in their content. And I want to wake up every day knowing what I'm doing. And if I do that, then I'm feeling pretty good and my videos look good and I sound good. So I want to get you comfortable. I want to get you confident, and I want you to know what you're doing every day that's going to make you $100 to $300, right? And it's following a simple system. And then once we start to develop, we're going to start to see that scaling is basically through systems. You do not scale through doing more. You do not scale through working more hours. You simply scale through implementing systems that make it easier for you to run your business and make it easier for you to grow. Okay. And that's everything that we want to provide to you. Now, once you start to implement all of this, once you start to get sales psychology, once you start to use marketing psychology, once you start to create good videos, once you start to see the systems that you need to put into place, this is what starts to happen inside of your business. Okay. You post videos, and with a 30-second video, I made $5,000 off of 2 million views. That's using the framework. That's following a simple system and knowing what to do right when this happens. Let me do it again. 7-second video, 600,000 views, $1,100. Okay. And that was only a couple of weeks later. Let's do it again. 27 seconds, 3 million views, $1,600. Now, all of these videos are still making me money to this day. This is almost like real estate. It's like digital real estate. Every video will pay you cash flow every month. Here's another 22-second video. 400,000 views made me $1,000, you guys. The money on this platform is stupid, okay? Here's a 30-second video on a pair of slippers. Got 3 million views, made me $2,800. It's too easy. And I can post these videos over and over and over again, okay? 30-second video, 5 million views, $4,000. 1 million view video, 50 seconds, made me $3,600. Now, again, all of these videos are still running. They're still making me money every day. And this is the power of TikTok Shop and the power of passive income. Here's some live stream numbers, okay? And following our simple live stream outline, following our live stream structure that we provide, it makes it easy to jump on live and know how to run your live to be able to get those sales. Now, look, I jump on live and typically I'll do an hour, and I made $400 in an hour. Find me a day job that I can make $400 an hour. I'll wait. It's going to be tough to find. Here's one, 2 hours, I made $500. Okay. Here's another one, 2 hours, I made $400. I think that live streams is very lucrative, and I think this is the biggest opportunity. There's a big pool of affiliates that make videos every day, and there's a super small kiddie pool of affiliates that go live every day. So if you want to make a lot of money really fast, you're going to want to go live. You're going to want to get access to our Accelerator live stream structure, because that's what's going to help you get there really quick, okay? Now, I'm always in the top 100 on TikTok Shop live streamers. Here's me being ranked 71 in the world on TikTok Shop live stream. So when you're in the top 100, you're making a lot of money. It's pretty fun to be in there. And I'm very thankful to be able to be in there and to be able to help you guys out and how I can help you get you guys there next, right? So let's get into some good training, because I think you guys are really now starting to understand what it takes and kind of the areas maybe you need to work on, right? Well, now I want you to understand every business has an ecosystem. Every business understands how to turn eyes and ears into dollars. That's what business is. I got to be able to get attention, and I got to be able to turn it into dollars, okay? Well, how do I do that though? Every business understands their funnel, they understand their ecosystem, and they know how to control it. So I'm going to kind of show you the affiliate marketing system, the ecosystem that you need to build. And how do we control it? Well, first off, we need to know how to get eyes and ears. So how do we get eyes and ears every single day into our business, into our ecosystem? Well, it's going to be by creating magnetic content. Again, if you knew how to create a video that's just magnetic, it's going to be hard to scroll past. That's the type of content that we want to create. Like it's a magnet. Certain people are going to be drawn to it and have to watch it. They have no other choice. That's with marketing psychology. It makes it hard to not watch, right? So once you start to create magnetic content and you get a strategy around it, you know how to do it every day, rinse and repeat, and you have a simple system to stick to, you're going to get so much attention from a magnetic content and strategy that all you need to do is every video, hook them and relate to them. That's it. Notice there's no sales on this page. We're not trying to sell to these people. We're trying to get their attention, hook them with a good hook, and relate to them somehow, some way, create a connection, and then give them a call to action. Like, hey, if you like this, if you want this, if you need this, buy it now. I'll have it somewhere right here. Or if not, no worries. Shoot me a follow. I find good products like this every single day. And they're going to enter your ecosystem right then and there, whether they buy it now or whether they follow for more. They now joined your little pond of people. Now we want to grow this pond of people. And watch what happens when we start to grow it. Now you know how to create magnetic content every single day. Now the big key is creating magnetic content on the right products at the right time. There's trending products, okay? And what we need to do is we need to make sure that these trending products are literally trending right now. The GMV, the run rate is looking good, and that you are going to be able to capitalize on scale on a product like this, right? Trending products are very important. You need to know how to find them, and you need to know how to scale them, right? Magnetic content on trending products is going to be the secret. Then once you create good videos on the right products, what will start to happen is you're just going to go fishing into your little pond of people who already bought into you, maybe bought into your brand, or people on the For You page. Maybe people have never seen you before. You're going to get a good mix of both. And now you're getting a ton of attention and a ton of people that are already maybe interested in this trending product they've already seen before. Now you got all these eyes, all these ears, all this interest. Those people are just going to buy if they like it, if they want it, if they need it. And it's that simple. But you got to be able to create magnetic content, good high quality videos on the right products. And these people are going to find your videos, whether they've already bought into you, whether they're literally out there looking for the product and have high interest, or whether you're catching people that have never seen the product and you're going to literally sell it to them for the first time they've never seen it. There's so many people out there waiting to find the products that you guys are going to promote, okay? So that's kind of what the affiliate system will look like. Now, a lot of affiliates, this is where they fail right here, okay? Number one, they don't have any framework for their content. So making videos is very tough. They have to script the videos. They have to do a lot of product research. They're having to plan out their scripts. They're having to use ChatGPT and memorize the lines. It's no fun, honestly. It's exhausting. It's a lot of work, okay? No idea what products to promote. I see a lot of affiliates, they're jumping on some really bad products that have terrible data that are not going to make them a lot of money. You need to know what products to promote. You need to get really good at product selection, okay? A lot of affiliates are posting here and there. There's not that many affiliates that are actually disciplined and posting every day, following a strategy, following a system. Posting it consistently is not going to get you paid, okay? And a lot of affiliates jump on live here and there. They have no structure. They don't know what they're doing when they jump on a live stream. I want to get you guys very confident. Live streams is a lot of money, but you got to know what you're doing, okay? So we need to get you guys right here. We need to get you guys going from the rookies to the experts, okay? And my 3-piece profit system is the best way, because whenever I meet a new student, whenever I meet a new affiliate, typically these 3 areas are where they're really lacking. They're not choosing the right products. Their posts are terrible, and there's no way that their posts are going to end up going viral because they're not following a viral framework or a viral structure. And then they're going live here and there, and they're wasting a lot of time on lives. I want to get you guys stop wasting time and start getting over here where the experts are. Experts know how to find trending products. Trending products sell for themselves. Again, you could create bad videos on a trending product and it sell pretty well. You need to know how to have good post structure, and creating viral videos makes it really easy once you understand a good viral video structure. So this is what we want to teach you inside Accelerator. And then of course, pitches. You got to be able to sell on live every day to be able to bring that active income up. If you can make $200, $300, $400 an hour on live stream, I know you do it every day. So let's get you doing it. Okay. We got to be able to pitch on lives to be able to get daily profits off live streams. So we need to get you guys over here where the experts are. And this is exactly why I've kind of created Accelerator. Okay. I'm really looking for studs, men and women who believe in themselves, who believe in this opportunity, and then who, of course, believe in me. Okay. I want to help impact driven affiliates scale. I'm not trying to help the next affiliate buy a new Corvette. I'm not trying to help the next affiliate buy a mansion. I'm trying to help regular people create life changing income on their phone from TikTok. And it really means a lot to me because this is something that I wanted to do a long time ago, was create a passive income business, was to learn how to run business and learn how to help people run online business, because this is what's changed my life. Not working a job, being able to wake up every single day, hang out with my family, hang out with my dogs, and be able to control my own situation, be able to control my own life, be able to control my own destiny. It's so valuable and it's changed my life in so many ways. And I want to help you get to the point to where maybe you can have that financial freedom. I think TikTok right now is the best way to do it. So I've created a system, I've created a guidance, kind of like a mentorship community, to where if you're very serious about this, if you want to learn that sales psychology, that marketing psychology, that content mastery, you want to learn the systems that I'm using, that your top 1% affiliates are using, and all of my students that I showed you today are currently using right now to generate 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 months. This is exactly what's inside Accelerator. Okay. And look, I've been in business over 12 years. Scaling in business is hard and it's super lonely. So I want to help you guys solve some of the biggest problems that I faced. Number one, it was inconsistency. When I started my business when I was 18, 19 years old, I was really hit and miss. Some days I would work really hard, and then the next couple of days I would take off. I was still hanging out with a lot of the friends. I was still doing a lot of the things that were holding me back, and I was very inconsistent inside of my business. I had nobody around me to help me, nobody around me to push me, to motivate me. And I really didn't feel confident every single day. Some days I'd feel great. The next couple of days I'd feel awful. I'd feel terrible, probably because I wasn't consistent and I wasn't locked in on a purpose. Okay. So I want to help you guys with those two things that I really struggle with. I want to help you show up every day, help you stay consistent. And I'm going to create anything and everything I can to help you guys get in place with our systems in order for you to not miss days. And I want to give you guys confidence. If you guys had systems, if you guys had clarity inside of this business, if you guys could be able to have your questions answered directly, quickly, you're going to be so much more confident day to day running this business. And I think right there, everything could change for you if you had consistency and confidence. That's all we need in order to be successful, is believe in ourselves and do it every single day and be patient. Okay. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you guys about today, which would be like the only way that I think that we can do this together. You guys could do it yourself. Super, super easy to understand, that you guys just got to go out there, make some videos, okay? Find some products, and it's not that hard. You guys can definitely do it yourself, okay? One thing I'll tell you, you're going to hit your head on the wall a lot of times. You're going to really, be frustrated at certain times, and it might take you a long time, okay? It took me probably about a year and a half to really figure out this system, to really figure out this business. It took me a year and a half, right? Some affiliates, it takes longer than that. Some affiliates might get it within a couple of months. Everybody's got their own story, their own, version of how fast it could happen to you. But all I know is I've joined some groups and I've joined some communities, and I've spent a lot of money on these groups and communities, and there's a lot of people in there, and there's not a lot of support. There's not a lot of guidance. Okay. I felt like I was last. All of my questions were drained out by the other questions, and I couldn't get that support. I couldn't get that help. So I created Accelerator. And Accelerator is a done with you, right? I want to literally take your hand, and I want to literally do this every step of the way, okay? I want to make sure that you get the guidance, you get the support, you get the questions answered right when you have them. And I want to make sure that every single day you know what you're doing. And Accelerator is created for affiliates like you. So if you're to the end of this video, you guys just hung out with me for a good amount of time here. It's probably a good 30-minute video. Number one, I want you guys to shoot me a follow on TikTok and go watch some of my free content over there as well. We post tons of tips, tons of tricks, tons of advice on our TikTok page, helping people start and helping people scale for completely free, okay? Now, if you want to work closer with me, get access to this Accelerator offer, I have a really good offer for everybody that watched this video. You guys need to go down here, click the link in the in the bio right here down below in the caption of this video and schedule a call with myself, okay? If you have any questions, if you want to be able to pick my brain about this opportunity and you want to be able to get access to my Accelerator community and kind of my Accelerator offer here, I would love to hop on a call and answer any questions you might have, okay? And we'll give you the best offer I could possibly give you and lifetime support, okay? So I believe in you guys. I believe that this could be the next biggest, best opportunity for everybody. It's a gold mine right now, and you need to just get started. This is life-changing money for anybody in any time of their life. If you have bills, you got some debt you want to knock down, this is the answer right now, and I'm excited that you found our video. So my name's Chase. Shoot me a subscribe to the channel right here down below. Shoot me that subscribe right there. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions on this, and I'd love to, respond back to your questions. Share this with any friends or family that wants to get into affiliate marketing, get into TikTok shop. And of course, if you're interested in joining an Accelerator, go click the link down here, schedule a call, or reach out to me on TikTok, and I'll see you guys on the next video.